Alright, what's up, guys? I'm Jess,
This is Quill.
and today we're gonna play a game that's called Abzu.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we already did play this before.
Oh, I've played it so much.
Yeah, but I mean, we might as well just go into it. I feel like it's a good starter video.
It's so calming, too.
Yeah.
It's such a nice way to start out, like, a recording session.
So, yeah, because we didn't want to immediately get into Resident Evil, you maniacs, because I know what you guys wanted requested. I'm not ready.
We're not ready.
So
we're gonna start out chill. We're gonna start out slow, and we're gonna see how far we get into this.
I mean, to be fair, I think we'll just play the whole thing, if I'm going to be honest. It's not
Yeah,
that
it's
hard
not a
of
long game. It's not a long game.
Alright.
But it's so pretty. So we're gonna get started, and yeah, let's go. It's so pretty. The intro is so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, it's immediately calming. Although...
I wish you could find the soundtrack, like, online. I've looked. You can't find it.
Yeah.
I would listen to it all the time.
Well, I think that's why they have the meditate button in the beginning, so you can just listen to it while
Yeah,
the
but I
game
want
is
to listen
playing.
to it in the car.
Yeah.
I think driving's so much nicer.
Yeah. I don't know. Certain game developers only want to release so much. Not
Which,
everyone is
you
a
know,
Toby Fox.
Always. I get it. Although, you know, Toby Fox. Peak. But...
Yeah. Oh man. Although I have to say, I think if you're afraid of deep open ocean water, this would be horrifying.
Which, yeah, you know, you're not wrong.
Because it's very much you are deep.
You start out, yeah, it takes you deep, and then you're just on the surface. It's so much fun.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's pretty, it's relaxing, but it still has a really interesting storyline.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, as we go along, I mean, obviously we'll see it.
There's us.
Okay, let's see if I remember the controls. I mean, it'll tell me. I started a new game.
Yay, tutorials.
Yeah. Okay. What do I press attack?
Trigger. Left, right trigger.
Oh,
There you
it is.
go.
Okay. I couldn't see it. Okay, here we go.
So yeah, if you're not a fan of like big, wide open ocean things, this part is not too deep. Obviously it starts you out pretty easy, but this is not a great game for you. I don't mind it, although Subnautica definitely inspires some of that terror in me still. But fish.
So much fish.
And then big fish.
It's big fish.
Hello. Hello, friend. Oh, I always forget that that's a part.
Yeah.
That you can ride the fish.
Yeah, well, the big ones.
The big fish.
Yeah. I haven't played this in forever, so, you know, it's gonna be interesting, too.
I tried to play it through last summer, and I obviously had a lot of things going on last summer, so I didn't finish it. So, I mean, it's been a while since I've even looked at it.
Yeah. It's a pike. Because I'm pretty sure that looks like a pike.
Is that a pike, or it's... Because there's also those weird, like, noodle fish.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know, I'm just so used to pike. Although, it'd be weird to have freshwater fish in the ocean.
Is there not a saltwater pike? I thought there might have been one.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
So, I mean, the nice thing about Abzu that I really appreciate compared to, like, some other underwater games is you don't have an oxygen limit.
No.
Because in this part of the game, you can see as you swim around, there's like little peaks up into the surface, but as you get deeper, there isn't any. So it's nice knowing that you don't have to worry about your oxygen. Definitely makes for a much calmer experience.
Yeah. I completely forgot it also tells you about the fish that you're trying.
Yes, it gives you the names and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we have other friends. We have our happy friends. I like our happy friends.
I think it's insane how they make robots so cute.
When did that start? Like, when do you think...
Wally.
You think it started with Wally?
Well, I mean, that was one of them. I mean, Short Circuit back in the 80s also kind of had a similar thing.
Because
where...
I was thinking R2-D2.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Like, R2-D2 was one of those, like, cute robots.
Yeah, Well, yeah, I mean, and also everyone just liked it because, you know,
Beep, boop, beep.
yeah, it just beeps and clicks.
You had R2D2, and then you had the wonderful sass of C-3PO.
Yeah,
And it made that favorite part of the Star Wars movies in some ways.
absolutely.
Which I probably need to watch those again soon because it's been a while.
Right. I know, I really need to get back into watching Star Wars again. I keep rewatching the first one, but then I can never get to the second and third one.
Dude, I'm doing that with Lord of the Rings.
Really?
I am. Like, I'll watch the first one and I'll, like, start the Two Towers, and then I'm like, but it's so much.
It's a lot.
Like, even now that they're on, I'm still gonna call it HBO Max. It's Max, but it's HBO Max.
Well, it's stupid that they even changed it to begin with.
But now that they're on Max, like, I tried again, and I only could get through the first one, and then I was like, but there's so much going on.
Well, the detail is just insane, and I just, like, I don't know, it's so weird. My brain does one of those things where it's like, yeah, I can watch a 3-hour-long documentary on YouTube, and yet if I sit down to watch, like, Star Wars, I can't.
Yes! Why? Why are we like this?
I don't know, it's really annoying, though, because I'm just like, how? Why?
Make it make sense.
Although I think also part of it could also potentially be because, I don't need to be watching the screen at all times for, like, most
fair.
YouTube documentaries because it's like a podcast.
Totally fair.
Compared to, you know, like, Star Wars and, like, all these other shows where it's just like, you have to kind of watch it, or...
Because there's, you know, it's got all of those, like, silent, screen-based details.
Yeah, where you have to see, like, the visual appeal, because obviously that's, like, one of the most fascinating aspects of it. Meanwhile, you know, like, you can't do that when you're at work, or driving, or
Right.
you have ADHD. Shark.
Hello, shark. Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye, friend. I love sharks.
Yeah, we were talking about that last night, weren't we?
Yeah, I should have bought that shark stuffed animal.
I'm surprised. Oh, eels. Hello, friends.
Eel.
Every creature is friend.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was obsessed with eels.
Really?
Yeah,
When I was younger, I was terrified of eels.
I loved eels. I thought they were so much fun. Well, because, like, when I was in California with my dad still, we would occasionally go to the Best Buy because he would be looking for just, like, movies and stuff to buy because that's when they still had CDs and stuff for sale.
Right.
And then also all the technology and stuff because, I mean, I don't know, I was too young to really pay attention to what he was doing, but I just knew that they had a bunch of fish tanks and one of them had eels.
Which, you've told me this story before, and I am still blown away by the idea of fish tanks in a Best Buy.
I know.
It's a cognitive dissonance moment of like, why does that make sense?
Welcome to California.
Woo!
Well, I don't know. All I know is that I loved them so much because it was just one of those things where I was like, I just liked looking at the fish. It was fun and I was interested.
It's like, do you remember when Walmart would sell live lobsters?
Oh yeah, I would watch
Dude,
those for
I would
hours.
beg my parents every time we were at the big Walmart.
Just to go see the lobsters.
Just to go see the lobsters.
Yes.
And like, I would name some of them.
I never
Like,
named
inconsequentially, because like, you could never actually tell them apart, because, you know, I was 5.
them. Well, and they're lobsters.
And they were lobsters.
Unless there was like a physical deformity that one of them had, because let's be real, sometimes they did. And Blob.
Hello, Blob. And now we become Blob.
Well, we give part of ourselves to the blob.
I sacrifice my soul to the Blob.
I sacrifice my soul for thee.
Hello.
I can only think of Moana now when I look at
Same.
Oh yeah, I forget we bring life.
Yeah, that's part of. Okay, so we'll explain a little bit of what's going on. A big part of this game is just exploring, right? But you're bringing life back into this dying ocean. And so now we have the wonderful giant sea pancakes.
Yes.
Sea pancakes, sea flap flaps, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, whatever. They're all the same, and they're all great.
And then we can go swim with them, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to...
They're so hard to catch. The big ones are always so hard to catch, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, that's why you have to just constantly spam X. There you are. Get over here. Get over here.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah. Come here. Come here. Come here.
And then There we go. Hi, Fran. Hi, Manta Phrase.
Manta. I love them so much.
I do too.
They also have kind of like bug faces in a weird way. Just because it looks like their little like faces look like they have like little pinchers.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad, I just think it's interesting.
You know what one of my favorite videos is watching these guys, like, breach and fly.
Oh my god.
It's so much fun.
Well,
it's like, you should not be above the water, but you have the most majestic wings.
I mean, I don't know, to me they look so, like, dopey, especially when you compare them to, like, whales and dolphins when they breach.
Because they just kind of, like...
Yeah, they just kind of flap.
I don't know what that noise was, I'm sorry.
Whatever. But yeah, no, I think they're just so funky. They're just funky little creatures, and I love it for them. I love them for that. Jellyfish. Of course, yes. They're so much fun.
Wine. Oh, my friend. Oh yeah. Okay. So another part, right? As we explore, we're gonna see parts of this ancient civilization, like Atlantis thing. Once we're done, we'll talk about our theories, because we've talked extensively about our theories about this game.
Well, I mean, the first time I ever really played it was with you. I remember I played a little bit at the beginning. I'm like, I gotta show this to Jess.
Yeah. And then we played through it all in one day, which is why we're thinking we can do all of this in
a sitting. I mean, it's
in a sitting, maybe 1 or 2 videos.
I mean,
so that they're not crazy long.
Yeah.
We'll watch our time and see.
Yeah.
Oh. My friend. I forgot that the robots get eaten.
Yeah, don't eat my robots.
And this is one of those first moments of, if you do not like the deep sea, you're not gonna love this game.
Yeah, well, because this is just nothing but blue. I mean,
and it's so deep.
Yeah.
And then we have giant scary technology creature from 2001: A Space Odyssey, which if any of our viewers have ever even heard of that movie, I'm gonna be so impressed.
Well, I mean, like, not everyone are going to be young, but I get it. Although, I know about it, but I have actually never watched it.
I watched it once at a CNCC science night, and that's the only time I watched it. It's okay.
I feel like I just need to watch it because of the cultural value behind it.
Yeah, because, you know, it's so many references. Even when we watched Barbie.
Well, yeah, the whole beginning was
literally a 2001 Space Odyssey reference. And it was glorious.
Yeah. I actually watched this YouTube video that kind of broke down all the different movie tropes that were in it, because honestly, there were a lot.
You should send me that. I would love to see that. I am low-key obsessed with the Barbie movie. I can't wait for it to come out on streaming. I want to watch it again so bad.
Although I high-key also just want to buy it, so I just can own it and just watch it whenever.
Valid.
But yeah, like, I mean, it's from the gal who actually those stuffed animals and those books came from.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's from Savvy. Like, I mean, because the whole point of that was for a couple reasons. Her breaking it down was for a few reasons. Because, I mean, again, not to get too involved in it and to make it, you know, like a little, you know, I'm trying not to get too in depth when it comes to the current climate right now in our world, in our day and age. But, you know, like, there's a lot of people who actively hate the Barbie movie. You cannot deny that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
The reason for them denying it and hating it is funky to me, because I don't see where they see their points, I guess is the best way to put it.
That's valid.
Because, like, I mean, I haven't, and also another thing is I haven't seen anyone explain to me why in a good, like, dolphins, like, I haven't heard a good, like, no one I've heard that hates the Barbie movie ever gave me a really, like, deep reason, if I'm going to be completely honest.
That's valid.
Like, you know, Ben Shapiro, for example.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of it.
Yeah. But anyways, the reason why she brought it up and started talking about it is because she was talking about all the people who hate the Barbie movie and just talking about kind of like how silly their points were, in all honesty, in regards to the movie itself. But she also just brought it down and just broke down like the different like points and values of the Barbie movie that were just fascinating. Because like there's definitely some, and it even hints to the Barbie movie being very much like the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
You know, almost like a reverse Wizard of Oz though, because you know they're going from this very happy, colorful world to a more muted world of the real world, essentially.
Yeah. There's our friend again.
Yep. But also there's like but another thing that was brought up is just like they even like she even made references to like how Greece is involved in that. Like there's some like aspects of Greece. There's some aspects of I don't know, like a whole bunch of different movies. Like the amount was actually insane to me because I was not expecting it, to be honest. Dolphin.
The common dolphin.
Do you think they're happy about being called common?
I mean, I was kind of reveling in my basicness this morning, so maybe they're fine with it.
No, you were freaking out about your basicness.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it. It's fine.
You started having an identity crisis because you were so
Okay,
concerned.
but I have identity crises how many times a week?
I don't know, man. I don't talk to you every day.
I know, not anymore. Man, sometimes I miss high school.
I know. We were just able to see each other just all the time.
And then there are times where I think about what we did in high school, and I don't miss it.
No. Well, and also, I mean, we were just... Yeah. Not everything we did was great. Ooh, can I meditate?
Meditation point! So, when we go back to the main menu, you can unlock all of these meditation points, and then it just shows you all of this stuff in the area, and it's so nice to have as, like, background stuff.
Yeah. Got the Emperor Angelfish.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but if you go into the menu again, isn't there a way to, like, if you find all of the different species, like, it'll give you more information on them, too?
I don't remember, if I'm gonna be honest.
Well, we might have to go explore when we're done.
Yeah. No, I don't remember off the top of my head.
I will say, though, it's not too hot outside today, but how nice and refreshing does this look to go swim in?
Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, especially, when you're seeing very, not fish that don't want to kill you.
Yeah, hey, we can make friends with the shark.
We can, as long as, because honestly, they don't like how we taste. Most animals in the animal kingdom don't like how humans taste.
Well, it's because humans have microplastics in them now. It's fine.
All the fish have microplastics too. So
I know that we get the microplastics from the fish.
Yeah. But the fish get it from us, so the circle of life.
I was gonna start singing and I caught myself. It's fine. For those of you who know me, I'm trying not to sing on the channel for copyright reasons. I don't want to get copyright claimed.
Yeah, especially for dumb things like that.
Because boy, do we love Disney!
Oh, and Disney, Nintendo, all of them are just so anal when it comes to their copyright. And I'm just like, why do you care if someone is singing?
Oh, I love these little worm dudes.
Yeah.
Are they're, because they're not worms, they're like a sea snake, right?
Yeah, it's like a snake of sorts. I forget the name of them, but yeah. Nah, they're fun.
Hello, new friend.
They're funky little dudes.
I love them, because they're just like always dancing. They're like, we're vibing.
Yeah.
We chilling.
Until you get close and they're just like, oh!
It's me!
Yeah.
I vibe until people I don't know get too close, and then I'm like, okay, bye!
Yeah, I think I got turned around. Yeah, I got turned around.
Well, so when I first played the game, do you remember how long I spent in this area? Because I got so lost.
Oh yeah, I just, camera angles and stuff like that.
Well, and when you have so much freedom of movement, it is so easy to get turned around.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is like or is this where we were? Wait, oh yeah, everything's very similar. That's why it's always so funky. Oh yeah, the clams close.
Clams!
Or are they oysters?
No, they're giant clams.
Okay, I never know.
Oysters, I mean, have you ever had mussels? You've had mussels. We've had mussels before.
Yeah.
So oysters are like mussels because they're longer.
Okay.
And clams are more round.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, we've had another current. Into the current we go. Goodbye.
Yeah.
So one thing I think we should explain is that because we've played this before, one of the big parts of this game is in these different areas we go into. When you first play the game, you're like trying to find all the different species and release them, going along with that whole bringing life back to the ocean theme.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've played this before, it doesn't reset that, so it makes this a faster playthrough for us. But if you're going to go in and play this for the first time, just know that you're going to be looking for some of these, critters like the turtles and all of these different things, and you're bringing them back to the ocean. as you explore.
Well, I mean, this is a new game, so I think we're gonna hit it. It's just, it's gonna go faster for us because, we just remember where things are a little bit better. Because my understanding is that's all the same.
Orcas! Orcas were one of my first favorite animals, like, ever.
Oh, really?
I still have my stuffed orca from when I was, like, 3.
Oh my gosh.
His name is Ord, after Dragon Tales. Because I was so original with my names.
I literally had a stuffed animal named Barry, so you're fine.
I mean, I still have a stuffed animal named Fox. Not Foxy! Just Fox.
Yeah, most of my...
You bought that for me.
Yes, I did.
When we were in college.
Yes.
Because we were in college. So buying stuffed animals, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No. Honestly, people make fun of you for still having stuffed animals. They're not worth it.
They really aren't. Reach! I forgot about that part. And then it gets sad.
Yeah, it's fine. We're getting to the... I think it's so funny that we abandon our little robot dudes when we go into those currents.
They're like, yeah... Well, do we abandon them or do they abandon us?
Well, I don't really know. We go into the current and then they're gone.
And then they go bye-bye.
So I guess it's mutual.
Oh,
no, you're there.
Hi!
Never mind, Alright. And in we go.
Sorry.
Please don't knock over the table. I have a monster on here.
Not sponsored by Monster.
No, I'm just addicted.
Same. See, this is the music that always gives me such Atlantis vibes. Like the movie.
Yeah, I see it.
We should watch that soon. I love that movie.
It's so dark.
It is, but it's such a good story too, and it's so pretty.
I mean, I know.
How many times have we watched it together?
Quite a few.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an exact number.
And there's our orca friends.
Yep. Yeah. It is very calming.
It is such a nice game.
And in all reality, it really isn't that expensive.
No, it's not. How much did I pay when I got it on the Switch? Like $15? It's not bad.
Yeah, and I think on PlayStation 4 it was even cheaper.
And it goes on sale like all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's turtles.
Turtle.
I like turtles.
I do like turtles.
See, it's games like this where I wish that I was a game developer, because on my Oculus, I have that like underwater game where you can like swim around a little bit and go meet different species, and it freaks me out sometimes because they'll come out of nowhere because, it's virtual reality, it's 360. But I want that idea mixed with Abzu. I want Abzu in virtual reality. Because this is so fun, and it would be so pretty to just like go sit and meditate in virtual reality. I'm doing a lot more of that right now.
Oh, are you?
I am, and it's actually helping if I remember to do it.
That's fair.
ADHD! Other friends, hello. But a game like this in virtual reality, I think would just be amazing. So, Abzu developers, if you ever watch this, which, yeah, right, but if you ever watch this, virtual reality maybe?
Yeah, I don't even know who the developers are for this game.
It's like, it's one of those like little small developers. It says in the intro, it's like Squid Games or something.
Yeah. Not the
Netflix show. Which I've still never watched, even though everyone says I should.
I just don't want to get depressed.
Valid.
I'd rather not. Oh my god, look at that unicorn.
I love the unicorn fish.
Where am I
and
going?
we're going through the rock. Hi, Dory. Dory, why are you in the rock?
Barracuda?
There is no barracuda. There is just rock.
Food chain. What?
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know that you could get trophies for this game.
There's the barracuda.
There's
what
the
happened
barracuda.
There? What happened?
PlayStation. What you doing, fam?
Bicolor parrotfish. You get
bicolor parrotfish. Our parrotfish are the ones that eat the rocks, right?
I think so, yeah.
And poop out sand.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Hi, Dory.
Powder blue tang.
Yes.
Reef triggerfish. Same, buddy.
Lots of bicolor parrotfish.
Yeah, well, you know.
You know, those reef fish. I love
Yeah.
reef fish.
Well, I mean, to be fair, like, a lot of these are... I mean, they swim in schools, so, you know, you're gonna find a lot of the same kind of fish. Okay, where am I?
Don't we follow the stairs back out?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's the case.
So yeah, I mean, again, you're seeing more of this ancient civilization stuff, and they really delve into that the further you get into the story, and it starts to make a lot more sense.
Yeah. And also, I do want to make a disclaimer, not every single one of our videos is going to be an explanation like this, because obviously we're going to be playing a lot of new stuff as well.
Right.
There's the shark.
Or at least new to one of us, like...
Yeah, I have a game already in mind that I want Jess to play very badly.
And I don't play PlayStation games, so it's gonna go so well for me.
It's fine. It's a puzzle game. There's not a lot of fighting
Ooh,
mechanics.
more sharks. Good friends. Good sharks.
Which one is it?
Which one are you? White
Tip
tips.
shark.
Ooh, I love white tips, actually. Because they're, like, super fun. This one's freaking out a little bit. He's like, what's going on?
It's taking me on a ride. I don't know.
Let me go. Oh, humpbacks.
Yeah, I see them.
I love humpback whales.
Okay, come on. I don't know how deep it's gonna let me go is the problem. There we go.
Like, dream event. Like, bucket list thing. I want to go whale watching so bad.
Yeah, I know that, like, it's very difficult, actually.
Oh yeah, you have to go out like 3 or 4 days in a row to have any luck.
Yeah.
And, you know, the right time of year based on the migration patterns and all of that stuff.
Yeah. There we go. Hello, friend.
Is he gonna breach? Does he breach if you're on him?
I don't know.
No.
No.
I got so excited.
Well, I mean, I can control him a little bit, but no, I don't think so. Thanks, man.
Thanks for the lift. Okay. Totally, no, not totally tangential, because it still has whales in it. Do you remember the movie Shark Tale?
Yes. I do.
I unironically love that movie. Man, the sharks really don't like you riding with them, do they?
No.
They're like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Which, I mean, to be fair, if I was a fish and someone grabbed onto my back all of a sudden, I would probably do the same thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd probably bite it.
Also, don't like how the ancient technology gates blink at you.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's not creepy if it doesn't look sentient.
And we get closer to this reality every day.
Yeah, you know, that's not the
Thanks, AI.
It just reminds me of this Tumblr post that I saw where they're talking about, you know, making sure that what you're seeing isn't AI, and it said one of the tricks is to count the number of teeth. This person just said, it's kind of funny how we circled back onto, if ye meet a man on the road, count his fingers, lest ye be speaking to a fairy. I'm just like, yeah.
Oh, the joys. What a world we live in.
Yeah, this is taking a while to load, I don't know why. Oh, there we go.
Hi, friend.
Oh, it's red.
I don't love that, actually. I love the color red. I don't know if I like this.
There's a pot.
Oh, there's pot. Hello, pot. Not that kind of pot.
A vase.
A vase. A vase.
A vase. Don't speak the Hercules song.
Working on it. I might need my kazoo.
Yeah, it's fine. Hey, that's a catchy song, so I mean, I get it. Look
Oh,
again.
I love Hercules.
Look
I
again.
love Disney movies.
Sunfish!
Sunfish! I love ocean sunfish.
They're fun. They're huge, and apparently they're really stupid.
Hey, be nice.
No, I'm not kidding. They have, like, no brain. It's, like, they talk... I saw this person go on into the biggest rant about how sunfish are lucky to be alive and not extinct because of how stupid they are.
I was gonna make a political joke, but this is not the forum.
No. Unless
It's
people
fine.
want us to go political, but I doubt it.
Oh, well, I don't know if they realize what they're getting into if they ask us to start
Yeah.
being more political.
Yeah.
That's a slippery slope.
Yeah. Well, especially since, you know, you and I are both very passionate about how we feel about what's going on.
Manatees!
Manatees, or, you know, mermaids. According to pirates.
Columbus. Talk about creatures with no brain.
Yeah.
Ah!
Ayy.
What type of turtle is that?
I'm looking. I think it's a leatherback.
Ooh, a
No,
oxtail.
Okay.
I love sea turtles so much.
Yeah, they're fun.
I know, they're bucket list item. Pet a sea turtle.
Yeah. Actually, I went to the Oregon Aquarium when I was younger. And I did get to, like, touch, like, the backs of, like, manta rays and stuff.
I'm gonna try not to be jealous.
It squeaked at me.
It's a squeaky shoe. Hi, friend.
I love manatees. Although, apparently they're really gassy.
Well, I mean, all they eat is grass.
Yeah.
That's when that breaks down. You know, there's a lot that comes from that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're known as sea cows for a reason.
I love manatees.
It's so squeaky. I love him. Thanks, friend.
Can you meditate on top of these shark statues, or are they different?
I don't think I can.
Because it's like similar enough design, but I can never remember.
Yeah. It can only go so high up. No, it doesn't look like I have the prompt. These are just...
There's a hammerhead.
Yeah, it's a hammerhead.
Hi, Sidon.
Shut up.
I love you.
Shut up.
The delay
Oh,
in that.
one. There we go. That's one. I can meditate on this one. Boop.
Press the touchpad button to meditate.
Yeah. So there's kelp.
Kelp.
Kelp
Kelp.
fish. It's got the...
Ooh, trevally.
Yeah, the golden trevally.
And a juvenile
No,
golden trevally.
Oh, yeah, it's like a different color. Interesting.
She's stripey.
Yeah. Female California sheephead. Me too. Manatee. If only there were manatees and Manitou.
Why hasn't someone made an aquarium for that yet? Now that you say it, that's like genius. Come see the Manitou manatees.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it is in Colorado, so, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder how manatees would do at that elevation.
Not well. I mean, they would need to have very special tanks to make sure that they don't get super messed up, you know, at our elevation, and just... Also, our temperature, our water temperature is vastly different. Oh, hey.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Controls,
I know,
please.
the controls are a little funky just because of the way that things work.
Camera. Panic. Okay. Panic. It's a panic, it's fine. Hello. Hello, I want to see you.
I want...
Stingray.
Is it a spotted manta ray or a spotted stingray? I can't remember.
It's
Oh, it's
an
an eagle ray. We were both wrong.
Okay.
Is it? That's what the teacher in Nemo is, right? Because he's got all the spots on his back.
Yes. Yes. Let's name the zones of the open sea.
Let's see. I just caught myself. Also, did you see the octopus be like, no?
No, I did not.
Like, slithered back into his rock.
I
Like,
was focused on
leave me
I
alone.
was focused on the robot.
The rubit.
The robot.
There's a blue lobster.
He's a lobster.
Blue lobster.
Skitty, 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 skitty. You know,
I don't actually know if I like that.
it skitters. Well, actually, I mean, like, someone, like, kind of brought it out that, like, yeah, like, hello.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
See? He's like, no.
No. That's fine, you know, I'm the same. I see people come to my house and I'm like, no.
No. No. No.
Back off.
My neighbors have been parking in front of my house because they have so many vehicles.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I don't like this.
Yeah.
I am uncomfy.
Please. No. Okay.
But I can't, like, yell at them because I would feel bad.
Well, I mean, especially since it seems like they can't really help it, so.
Right.
Okay.
Help me, friend.
I wonder what...
I like how it just uses arms. Like, well, I could have done that too.
Yeah. I don't know, our arms seem to only do so much. Although it can open these things up like none other. Those have to be so heavy.
Which, you know, for being this humanoid creature that was just floating in the middle of the ocean. Pretty good muscle tone for being able to do all that.
Well, I mean, I remember what it is, so I know why.
Yeah.
You
Won't
know.
spoil it yet, though.
No, we'll keep it. If no one has actually ever seen this, because obviously...
I mean, it's not a new game.
No, not by any stretch of the imagination. It's not like it came out, like, yesterday. We're not special enough to have pre-orders to be able to have, like, special, like, activation codes and stuff from the developers.
What do you mean? We have 5 subscribers. We're rocking it.
Oh, yeah, we're right along
Wait.
the marks of Game Grumps. Oh, yeah.
2 of those are us, though.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Because you forced me to subscribe.
I didn't force you to do anything. I just sent you the link being like, hey, here's our channel.
No, you went to my iPad and actively tried looking for the game channel so you could make me subscribe. So don't give me any of that.
Yeah, okay.
You sent me the link and I followed out of pity.
You followed your own channel out of pity?
Yes. My self-esteem is low, okay?
I also have self-pity.
Ew.
Hello. Or hello.
Yeah. Shut up.
I love you. Don't kick me off the channel.
I can't.
Wait, what is glowing?
I don't know. I'm trying to look at it.
I never noticed that before.
Yeah, I don't know what these are.
They like dim when you get close to them. Is it like an algae? It looks too artificial.
Yeah.
Is that a clue to something that we never noticed before? Oh, there's friend. Hi, friend.
Yeah. Are you gonna attack us?
Nope.
No?
He's
Okay.
gonna try and lead the way. Do you know the way?
Oh my god. Do you know how old that reference is?
I know. We were in high school. We were early in high school when that happened.
It was like, I don't
We were like sophomore year.
I don't think it was that. No, I don't think we were that young.
Was it?
I think
It wasn't senior year, so it must have been junior year.
I think it was junior year, and that was like beginning of the year too, because I was also I think around the same time that Harambe died.
Oh, you're right. It was senior year because it was on our senior yearbook on our meme
my
page.
God, you're
that friend
right.
she did.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think it was that early.
No,
No.
you're right. It was senior year,
Yeah.
and that's why you remember it because it was early in the year.
Yeah. I can't remember any of the later parts of senior year of college.
I remember too much of the later parts of senior year of high school because I was miserable.
Yeah. No, I mean you almost sent me to the hospital, so.
I probably should have actually if I was a better friend, but it's fine.
Honestly, I'm.
Senior year was rough. You know.
Oh, come on. Get in there.
I mean, Jeremy still scolds us about it frequently for how much we did senior year.
Oh, just the amount of stuff that we were doing?
Yeah, and how much we were breaking down, you know, on at least a weekly basis.
Yeah. That's when I actually got really close to him, too.
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Senior year was simultaneously the worst year and also the best year.
I don't really...
You don't remember it, but there were good moments.
I'm not saying there weren't, it's just I can't remember any of them.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what... How many AP classes did you take senior year?
3.
But, like, they were heavy duty, because it was, like, AP Sciences and stuff.
It was, AP Literature, AP Physics, and AP Statistics.
That's right. Yeah, so you were, like, 3 huge heavy hitter AP classes.
Yeah.
And then that... Hi, friends.
Whale sharks. I love whale sharks.
And then... Yeah, and then I took those 18 college credits, plus high school credits, plus we were both in extracurriculars.
Yes. And we were
Pro
doing
tip! Don't do that! Don't do what
No.
we did.
No.
It's not worth it.
Just manage your schedule. Know what... Do what you think you can do and don't try to push yourself, even if you feel like there's pressure that says otherwise, because it's not worth it.
And especially if it's self-pressure, because that's why I took those 18 credits, because I was like, well, I could stay for an extra semester and just graduate later, but I put so much pressure on myself to graduate with my associates.
Yeah.
So I think especially if you're like putting that pressure on yourself, try and be aware of your limits. I love whale sharks so much.
I grew obsessed with them in middle school. Like, I remember I actually did like this whole like middle school project
Did you?
based around whale sharks. Yeah. I didn't do great. It was like actually one of my least favorite pictures I ever did. But then again, it was the method of how to do it that I really struggled with, because like.
Oh, was this an art?
Yeah, this was middle school art class, and one of the things that what it was that you gridded out the picture and then you like wrote out and then you did the picture based on like the different grid squares.
Oh, yes. I actually remember that project, I think.
Yeah.
Because it was like teaching how to enlarge photos by hand instead of, digitally.
Yeah, pretty much. And I did not do well. I cannot draw that way.
No, my brain couldn't process that either.
No.
So here's more of that ancient technology and ancient civilization bit.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, obviously super inspired by early Greco and Roman styles. Down to the aqueducts.
Well, I mean, but also like the mosaics are very Turkish in a lot of ways too.
Oh, Turkish, you're right. Because, yeah, well, I can't remember the thing.
And then obviously this is very like Egyptian.
Yeah,
with, like
so
the side-facing poses and everything.
So many of those like cool ancient culture bits.
Yeah, it's definitely ancient culture. So
And you even get some of the ancient creatures now because there's Nautilus here.
Yes.
Which I love Nautilus. They're so dorky. They swim upside down and backwards.
Yes. There we go.
And now we bring life back to this place.
I think it's just more light. We just kind of lit it up.
Well, I'm sorry. Not life in like the physical, like living, breathing sense, but like life, like energy.
Yeah.
And again, songs I could sing, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, this is what happens when we're nerds.
Well, and you wouldn't like me singing it anyway because it's a musical reference. So.
Yeah, no, thank you. Oh, there's that triangle thing.
Yeah, there's our ancient technology things.
Yeah. Though the red just, I mean, it screams evil.
It does, but I mean, we'll get into it. It's fine.
I mean, it's just color theory.
Yeah. And that kind of psychological aspect of how our brains react to different themes.
Yeah.
Because it's the difference between, everything around us is so organic and flowy and pretty, and then you have sharp angles and red colors, angry colors.
Yeah.
And
because,
so
like,
that's
even like the red and like the like reeves and stuff still feel calm.
Because it's that this is not gonna make sense, but it's that cool red versus like that warm red.
Oh, there's a shark. And
my friends.
And squid.
So yeah, like go look at that mosaic again real quick. So you've got the manta ray that we released, the orca, we've done the whale shark. So next we have
squid.
Squid.
It's a solid meditation thing. Here it is.
Yes.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Achilles surgeonfish. Oh man.
Clownfish. Oh, it's a black one. Cute. Oh, Nautilus. Or yeah, Nautilus. I like its little tendrils.
Dude, I love Nautilus so much. I think they're the dorkiest.
They don't move very fast, that's for sure. Oh.
Green moray eel. Which, not gonna do a huge biology lesson. Moray eel jaws still terrify me.
I think they're fascinating.
I know, it's absolutely fascinating.
Bonnet head shark.
He's so tiny.
I know, it's so teeny. Hi, friend.
And
there's
it's
the bonnet.
so round. He looks like a shovel.
He is a shovel.
Oh, remora! I love suckerhead fish.
Yeah, they're fun.
Have you seen the videos of the people who like catch them when they're deep sea fishing and then stick them on each other?
Yeah.
And I'm like, you are so dumb. You are so dumb. Like, it's not just like, the little. Oh, was that a coelacanth?
I can't get back to it. Oh, coelacanth?
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's how. I mean, that's how I've always heard it is coelacanth. I'm looking. I can't find it now. That's remora again. Bannerfish.
Bannerfish.
Oh, it's like that other, tough fish, I guess.
Oh, yeah. What was his name? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Man, I haven't seen that movie in so long. Now that I, think about it.
I know, it's been forever. Oh, come on, it was right there.
It's right there!
Wonder if I could just grab onto it. I bet I can.
I bet we can. It's a big fish.
It's bigger fish. That's
Bigger fish.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. It's so dark in here. Did I activate this? I bet I didn't. That's why it's so dark. Or no, did I? No, I did activate it. It's just dark in here. Get over here. Get over here. Yeah. Yeah, coelacanth.
Coelacanth. Which is such an interesting, like, extinct species of fish.
No, they're not extinct. They found a live one.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I think
My
they
whole
did.
life I've been told that they were extinct.
I think they found like a really old one, but it was like one of the last ones. I could be wrong, but I remember hearing something about that.
Give me a second. Now I have to find out if
Yeah.
that's true.
I feel like I remember hearing about that, but again, I could be wrong. Because I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. But again, I don't know. I look at so many things and my information could be wrong.
No, you are right. They do still exist. They are critically endangered, but they still exist.
Boom, baby! It's alive!
My God.
They're alive.
Everything has changed.
I was like, no, I think they're still alive.
Well, okay. Everything has changed.
Did I just change your whole world perspective?
Everything is different now. Everything has changed.
So yeah, there's one for the history books, kiddos. Coelacanths are still around.
Estimated the population is between 230 and 650 fish. So if you ever see one in your life, you're lucky.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I think they're deeper fish, though.
600 or deep, 600
Yeah.
feet or deeper
So
is
yeah,
where
I
they
mean,
live.
like, you'd have to be in like a submarine to like look for them.
Let that be your inspiration for your marine biology degrees, folks.
Yeah. Or I mean, just go to an aquarium if they have one.
Can they keep those types of deep sea fish comfortable though in an aquarium?
I
Because
don't
you'd have to
know.
recreate the pressure too.
Yeah, you would. I don't know. I mean,
I'm sure it's possible these days because
yeah.
there's like
Ooh, hello, friend.
is that a blue whale?
I think so. It's huge.
Oh, and it's a baby.
It has a baby. Ah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, we dive down with them. They're the
Yeah.
ones who take us deeper.
Oh yeah, I remember now. They're so cute.
I love. Again, a species that if you ever actually see in real life, consider yourself so lucky.
I mean,
I was watching a documentary about blue whales.
Oh, there's more. It's a pod.
Which, I'm just gonna point out, scientifically inaccurate. They usually travel in single groups, but
Well, the blue, yeah.
the blues do. But that's partly just because of their size.
I mean,
you
yeah,
can't
that's
actively safely fish when you're in a pod of blue whales. There's our humpbacks.
Yeah, there's our humpbacks. There's
Um,
my friends.
But I was watching a documentary about blue whales and how like it is so hard to find them and track them because they're so few. Oh, hi. Oh, you're so pretty. But yeah, they're so hard to track and they travel such long distances through the oceans.
Yeah.
That even scientists who've been studying blue whales like their whole lives can very rarely see one. So
Yeah. No, they're fun. Do you remember when one of Doofenshmirtz's girlfriends was a whale fucker?
huh? Is that an episode that I missed?
Yeah, there's a whole episode where Doofenshmirtz's girlfriend was super obsessed with whales, and then like they had a whale, like he built a device where he could actually like have the whales like talking to the speaker, and like they'd be able to understand like what they said. The whale basically made fun of Doofenshmirtz, and then she dived into the water, and then you realize that okay, she actually started living with him. At the end of the episode, you see that she is still in the whale, just hanging out. So yes, he dated a whale fucker at one point. There you go.
Once again, my life has changed, but I don't know if it's for the better this time.
Also, don't touch those.
Yeah, no, this is definitely... There are parts of this game still that are very stressful, and this is one of them.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, thankfully, I'm pretty sure you can't actually die
No, it just, it freaks you out because you're like, oh my god, what happened here?
Because, let me see if I can up the game audio for a second as you swim close to one.
I mean, you can hear it.
They sound so scary.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because I think they deliver electric shocks.
Like, hate that. Yep, there we go.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
like, you can't die, but it makes it feel so tense that it's like...
Yeah. I think I managed to avoid it just barely because I didn't feel like...
You didn't collapse.
No, I didn't get hit. I don't think I got hit. It was just really good.
You triggered it, but you managed to swim away fast enough.
Cool. Okay, great. I hate the sound of it so much. Okay. Where am I?
Oh yeah, because the sound of when you get shocked, too, is like...
Horrifying.
It, like, hurts. It, like, causes a pain reaction.
Yeah.
At least for me, but that might...
Well, you're also extremely empathetic.
Yeah, I was just about to say. Ooh, smokers.
Shh.
Oh. Yeah, don't like it. Don't love it. Wait! What was that shining above you? What type of fish? Cuttlefish! I love cuttlefish. They're so dorky.
Yeah, they're fun. Can I write it? Yes, I can.
Oh no, it's a squid!
It's a Humboldt squid.
Okay.
Okay, where's this other... I'm just using it as like a guide now at this point.
Take me away.
Yeah, like, help. I know you're just a squid, but help.
Help.
Okay, let's see here. Where's the wiring? I'm trying to avoid as much as possible, but it's hard because I just don't know. Oh.
Yep, see? Oh, I hate it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's why. It's like right in there. It's... Oh my god.
You're clear now. Oh, I do not like crabs. I do not like
Oh, there's another way around. God dang it.
Well, you know.
It's hard to see, man.
That freedom of choice bit.
Yeah. Well, and again, I mean, it's just hard for me to gauge where I am sometimes. I'm like,
Well, yeah, when you have that 3D space, but you don't have a 3D view. Oh, hello, friend. Where did you come from?
I don't know. It was somewhere.
It was stuck in this.
Okay, I'm just gonna slowly turn around there. Because these are deactivated, so I don't need to worry.
Yeah, now we don't need to worry about them, because something about turning on the wires deactivates them.
Yeah.
Which
at least the ones that are close.
Super nice.
At least the ones that are close to it.
Right. Makes it so much nicer, though.
Yeah.
But now we have this tunnel that's full of them again.
Yeah. I think the shark just got hit by one of them.
I agree. Which I didn't actually know that could happen.
That's what I think happened. Oh!
Oh, what are those types of fish? What are they called?
Oh yeah, I did get... Oh, okay.
Oh no!
I help.
Can I help you?
I help.
Can we help you?
I mean, especially since we need to get it moving as fast as possible, or it will drown.
Yeah, I mean, that interesting factor of, a shark can drown, but... Yes, we are friend. We are friend. I forget how beaten up and scarred you are.
Yeah, it's been through a lot. It's a good friend, though. Oh yeah, because I forget, this game is like... Because again, like, sharks really are just like... I mean, they really are, like... They're intelligent in how they hunt, but they are also kind of really dumb. Because, like, they can't see that great sometimes.
Sperm whales.
Hello.
Which would make sense at this depth, considering how deep they can dive to go hunt for squid.
They're blockheads.
And they are the perfect natural proof that stretch marks are beautiful. Look at these guys. Look how pretty they are.
I don't know if I can actually grab onto one or not. It's not letting me. No, it's not letting me. I'm just swimming in circles now. Where am I?
I don't know. See, I mean, the nice thing is, even if you have... Hello!
Hello, giant squid.
The nice thing about this game is that even if you have that fear of the deep, like, if you listen to this music...
Oh, it's very calming.
It's so calming. Opa! Not gonna say it.
Oh, it eats jellyfish. It just ate a jellyfish.
It did just eat a jellyfish. Again, I didn't know it could do that.
I didn't either. All of a sudden, I just saw like, oh wait, the jellyfish is gone. What happened? Oh, you ate it. Can you eat another one? No, I missed it. It's hard to control this thing.
You're only driving a fish. How hard could it be?
Such a yeah, you know, I think I know how to do better. Oh, come on. It's so thin. Maybe that was just the only one I wanted to eat.
Yeah.
It did eat a jellyfish, though.
It did eat a jellyfish. It's on camera. It has been recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a shark down there.
Yeah.
Meditation shark.
Yeah. Gosh, it is so dark down here. Okay.
Hatchet fish.
That's what those are.
Black scabbard fish.
Interesting, interesting.
You know what? So, I know that they're eels, right? But
Uh-huh.
you know the Ursula's minions?
Uh-huh.
They look more like that. Oh, I just ate something.
Yeah.
They look more like that than any eel.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at them, it really looks like Ursula's little flabby whale fish. Hey, it's me!
Okay, hatchet fish.
I am a flabby whale fish.
Moon.
Moon jellyfish! Aren't moon jellies the one that you can pick up as long as you touch them on their back and they won't hurt you?
Yeah, they're one of those, like, more gentle ones.
Because they're the ones that wash up on shore all the time when there's big algae blooms.
Yeah.
Which is so sad.
Yeah, it's always really sad, but, you know, you also gotta be careful when you pick them up, because you don't want to sting yourself on accident.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not a super harsh sting. Not a man of war, but...
No. There's my
Hello, friends. Hello, my kin.
Where am I going? Okay.
Back to a hatchet fish.
That's all alone.
I wish it would let you get close to the whales.
I know, I can't look at it at all.
Opa! I really want to say it, but I'm not going to.
Don't. I just realized what you were gonna say. No. Shut up.
I'm not saying anything.
I can see you. Oh, I think I just
They
saw
can't see me.
I just saw barrel-eyed fish.
Oh, that's weird.
Another humboldt squid. Where's the big one? I don't really have good control. See, you know, you went to that stupid cringy remark, and I was just like, oh wait, aren't there something really
Blobfish! In
When
its
it's not-
natural habitat when it's not exploding and flappy.
Yeah.
See, they're so pretty when they're not drawn to the surface where they're not supposed to be.
Yeah. Or, you know, they're not.
Let that be a lesson to you. If you think you look ugly, maybe you're just not in the right environment.
Yeah. I could have sworn I saw a barrel-eyed fish around here somewhere.
Man, Hatchet looks so dorky from the front.
Yeah.
Kind of like eagles. Eagles from the front.
Oh,
Like your hawk that you bought.
yeah. It just looks so freaked out.
When we were at Ren Fair.
I didn't actually buy a hawk. I symbolically
I'm
adopted
gonna
it.
tell the story. I will clarify the story because I did realize how bad that sounded for a second. We do not have a pet hawk, unfortunately.
No,
I would
it's a fortunate
love that.
thing.
You're right.
I don't have
I
a-
know you're right.
We don't have the money.
Ooh, chimera.
I want to take a look. I think those are barrel-eyed fish next to them.
But anyway, we were at Ren Fair this summer because we go every summer, and one of the things that they have every summer at the Colorado Ren Fair is a like nature sanctuary just for birds and birds of prey. And so one of the things that you can do when you're there is you can buy an adoption certificate, which is basically, it's like when you buy a star, right, to fund space research. You buy the certificate, it has this picture of whatever bird you bought, and your money goes to buying food and supplies and whatever for the rehabilitation of the birds. And so we were at Ren Fair, and Quill fell in love with this absolutely dorky looking hawk. Because it's like, you know how birds of prey always look so magnificent from the side, but then you look at them face forward and they look like the biggest dorks ever? That's what this picture was. They fell in love. And so now they have an adoption certificate for the hawk. What was its name?
Oh, I forget its name off the top of my head. I left the certificate at work. Something really fancy.
It was like the most majestic name for the dorkiest looking bird.
Well, to be fair, it was just because it was at a very odd angle.
So, yes, fortunately, we do not own a hawk, but it's fine. I can live with it.
Yeah, I don't know. The best way I could describe its expression is that it looks simultaneously horrified and very happy to be there. It's like the best way I can describe that bird.
We love it.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Also, giant squid.
Yes. So
Which-
the last one's the shark.
Which still blows me away that they're eyed as big as basketball.
Yeah.
Or bigger.
Well, I mean, they're huge, so, you know.
What was I okay. I'm obsessed with whales. Not even gonna apologize for it. But I was watching a documentary about like different whales and like species of whales and stuff. And this one episode was about sperm whales. And if you don't know anything about sperm whales, all you need to know is that their favorite food is squid. Which is why they dive so deep, because a lot of squid live at such deep levels. And so they were following this pod of sperm whales, and one of them had made a kill of a giant squid, and half of it floated up to the surface. And so they got to also study giant squid in that same time, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I think it's on Disney, if you want to watch it. It's like the story of whales, or the life of whales, or something.
What the heck was that?
What? I was about to just ask, what was that?
I don't know. Where am I? Okay, it's leading me down the other way. Okay, I get it.
We're going. It's like a skeleton fish.
Yeah, I know. I'm really confused. I didn't get a good look at it.
Which, I mean, makes sense. At this depth, everything basically is see-through because there's no light and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's translucent.
And a lot of them give off their own light anyways, either defense or attack mechanisms.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know where it went.
That was
strange.
Well, if any of y'all want to like screen cap that and see what you can do.
If you can find it and drop it in the comments, 10 points to Gryffindor or whatever house you're in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. Go down.
Wait, where?
Turn around and go down. There's one.
Where?
Up. You see it? It's this thin silver
Oh,
line.
I see it. Oh my god, it looks so familiar, but I can't get a name.
It's like ghostly. It's cool.
Yeah, it's very.
Is there a meditation spot in here where we could try and find out? I didn't see one, but
No, I haven't seen one. Usually in these like save the ocean areas, I don't really normally see like the meditation spots. It's usually in like the next area over.
yeah,
So
that's fine. If any of y'all are like science nerds, A, we love you, and B, can you help us find out what that fish is called?
yeah.
I know we
Oh,
have.
there's one.
Oh, there is one down here. Cool. I know we have a couple science nerds in our friend group that I'm hoping will subscribe to our channel. So.
Alright, let's see here.
Moon jelly.
Where are you taking me?
Moon jelly.
Moon jelly, okay.
Opa.
Another opa.
Opa. Ooh,
Angler!
anglerfish! I love anglerfish.
Look at him.
Look at the majestic
Well,
beast.
sorry, look at her. It's a she.
How do you know?
Because the male anglerfish are tiny. And they
Oh, it's okay. Okay.
and they fuse to the female.
Oh, you're right. I did see a documentary about that.
Yeah, they fuse to the female. So like they're like male anglerfish are like kind of like parasites. In all
love
honesty, the only thing they can contribute is their sperm.
I'm gonna make a joke. I don't actually mean it, but I'm gonna make the joke anyway. It's just like the males of other species. I don't actually mean that.
Be careful.
Yeah. I don't actually mean that, but the joke was there and I had to take it.
Yeah. No, it's
We have lots of friends who are guys. And
There we go.
love them. Giant
Look
squid.
at
Hi,
him.
friendo.
Look at him.
I love how long their tentacles are. It's like
I know.
this is gonna sound really weird.
Well,
I don't care.
Look at its eye. It's
The long tentacles of like squid and octopus and stuff makes me wish I had long hair again. Like just because of the way it flows in the water, like I want that.
Yeah, more blowfish.
We can't find it.
I know.
Why can't we find it?
I don't know. I'm looking.
I know I'm looking too. I'm like, but we can't control what it locks onto.
I mean, I haven't found a way to lock onto it. Those have to be barrel-eyed fish. No, they're hatchet, but they just no. The ones next to it look like barrel eyes. But I don't know.
Go back to that if you can. Find another one of those. I know they're probably not called Chimera, but that's what it looks like.
No, it was called Chimera. The ones next to him. See?
God. Yeah, I just needed the spelling.
I hear Will's song.
I do hear what's Chimera fish. Does it have another name?
Oh, that is seizure warning. Oh my god.
Known informally as ghost sharks, ratfish, spookfish, or rabbitfish.
Spookfish.
Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fix this mystery.
Yeah, I'm like desperately looking and I can't find anything.
Oh, it just ate
one.
something.
I think it ate a jellyfish. Okay, I tried. I can't.
Okay, you have homework now.
Yeah.
People who are gonna watch this. What was that skeleton fish called?
Yeah, I
want to know.
I don't see it anywhere. Yeah, I can't find it.
It's fine. We'll walk away disappointed.
I'll try, you know. I tried.
You did your best, and that's all I ask of you. Dude, I said that to someone at work the other day, and she was just about to cry. She was like, what am I doing? I don't know. I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm like, you're doing your best, and that's all that matters. And she looked at me, and she was ready to cry.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh, honey.
Yeah.
Who hurt you?
I had someone cry in front of me the other day, and I will admit I panicked. Like, it was not what I was expecting, but it's fine.
It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
There are so many hatchetfish down here.
I wonder if hatchetfish are known as barrel-eyed fish.
They look so similar. That's why I'm just, like, kind of...
If I could type, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, you gotta love when your body doesn't want to do what you're... Where does it want me to go? Oh, I already know it told me to go this way. I know. We'll probably have to cut this out of the video.
Yeah, where's the portal thing again? Because it's usually around there.
There we go.
Wait, do I have to search deep sea hatchetfish? There we go. Oh, okay. So apparently there's two types of hatchetfish. The deep sea ones are the creepy ones. This one does not give me its other nicknames. It's fine.
Okay. Oh dear.
Oh joy.
Oh, there's so many of them.
This is one of the few actual cutscene moments in this game.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we're back in control. Oh, there's our friend. He's trying to swim through.
Yeah. We're just gonna go over and then we're gonna go down.
These ones are more sensitive, it looks like.
Yeah, they're blinking at a much closer distance. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Just go away.
Leave us alone.
Go away.
Leave us alone.
Okay. Was it a cheap way to do it? Yes. Do I care?
Does it matter? No.
Okay. That one loaded much faster.
I am uncomfortable.
Yeah, this looks like this looks like ship wreckage, or like spaceship wreckage. Oh god.
It really does. Oh wow, tight quarters with the bombs. That's fun.
Nice and slow. as slow as I can.
Oh, I do not like the sounds.
No. Oh.
Oh, what?
I think it's gonna want to shoot.
Oh, so that's a window. Okay. That's making the little robot dudes.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
Yeah, it's just making the little robot dudes.
How do I get...
Where go? Help!
There's very obviously a window. Oh, there we go. Okay.
There we go. Okay.
Oh god, okay.
And right into a bomb.
Up?
Up.
No.
Oh, you gotta take that corner. That. Oh, delicateness! Oh, I hate the sound.
Okay. Oh no. How? Okay, I'm seeing. I see it.
It's a corner again. Okay. Man, you know, for true people who have anxiety, sometimes I wonder why we play games like this.
Yeah, well.
Because it gets so calming, and then it lures you into the sense of like chill, and then it's like, nope. By the way, have fun.
Yeah, no. The game I have recommended for you is gonna kind of throw you through the same loop.
Oh, good. That's what I need.
In
a good way?
In a same. I'm saying same loop, but I just mean like the vibes are just gonna be.
Wait. What the heck was that? Why
They
are they robot fish?
Yeah, they look like robot fish.
Why are they robot fish?
I don't know. They're following me. Okay, where am I?
You vibing?
Yeah, I mean they're not attacking. Okay. Corner.
Oh, the anxiety.
Yeah, it's not great. Up.
Down, down.
Oh, no.
Oh, controls. No.
I got it. It's fine. We're good. Oh,
Master.
no.
Oh no. I was just about to call you a master gamer.
Yeah, this is, Ow.
I don't like this. Can we go cheatsy up?
No.
No. Oh, the anxiety.
Okay, don't touch him. I don't like this.
Yeah, cool. Why is this happening?
Oh, come on.
There we go. And now it's gonna bounce us around to all of them.
Yeah. Oh, no.
There we go. Yep. You're doing great.
No, I'm not.
You're doing better than I would have. It's fine.
How can anyone, like...
If someone, okay, not that, you know, so many YouTubers are playing this game, of course. Although I think if someone did play it at one point, I don't know who it was.
Yeah.
But if someone can find a link to a perfect run through of this part of the game where they're not getting shocked, I would be amazed. Or if someone wants to buy it and make a video getting a perfect run through, I would also be amazed.
Yeah. Because I'm trying, but I got hit a lot.
It feels like it's inevitable, you know?
Yeah, it's just... Well, and I mean, especially since, you know, it's flowy controls. It's not like I have, like, perfect 360 degree.
Oh, no, I don't like that. Oh, it's watching. No, friend! Hi, friend.
Careful.
Don't attack it. Friend!
Oh, no.
No.
Oh.
Oh, this is where we find out
Yeah.
we are...
Yeah, you can see our bits.
We are machine.
Yes. Oh my god.
We're not dead, by the way. Just keep watching. We love those scripted events that feel like the end of the game.
I mean, sometimes they actually do kill you, though.
I know!
You're just like, excuse me?
And it's like, was there a way to avoid this? And usually the answer is no.
No. Because wasn't there one of the Halo games where you died and there was nothing else you could do, like, about it?
I've never played it. Well, okay, that's a lie. I've played some of a singular Halo game.
Well, I never played Halo either. I just know that that was.
I
I
know almost nothing about Halo. Okay, so we're short-circuiting in the sand.
Yeah.
Joy for us.
Yeah. We're all torn up.
Oh, but we're healing? Question mark?
No.
Nope. Now we're just our exo whatever was gone.
I don't even know if it was really an exoskeleton. I really don't know. But then again, I really don't know much about robots and like the visuals.
I have no clue. I know Data from Star Trek.
Shut up. Please let me help him. Please let me help him.
There's gotta be a way. Huh, it's so sad though.
I know. It's okay, buddy.
No, no! Oh, I hate it. Oh, I forgot that I hate it.
Oh, no.
I hate it.
Oh, no, old friend.
You did so much.
Oh, no. Can I control it? Yeah.
Okay, we're back in. I don't like it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it sustained that. It got shocked.
I mean, yeah, I mean,
like,
that was a lot.
still really sad.
That was a lot.
Yeah, that was still very upsetting. Oh my god. Yeah, this game is kind of heartbreaking in some aspects.
Yeah. Wait, confusion? Air?
Well, I mean, we're above water, so I... Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, I think I got very...
Oh,
lost
this
in
is where a lot of the story comes through.
Yeah. The heck are those things?
I don't know, they're kind of cute though.
Yeah, I know, they're a little dopey.
They look like little wizard hats.
Yeah, yeah, they do, but we're spiky. Oh yeah, this is where I like walk.
Oh yeah, I forget you actually do get to walk in this game.
Yeah.
Because it like throws you off. It's like...
Yeah.
Turtle!
It's a turtle. Oh my god, it's so cute.
What is going on?
I don't know. Oh man. Oh, those are birds. Okay.
Yeah, oh!
Whee!
Bye!
You couldn't catch me dead doing that. Oh
No, God. I always look at like those videos of like people doing the cliff jumping and stuff, and I'm like, that looks like fun. I will never do it.
No, I feel my heart sink every single time. I'm like,
No, hate it. Especially when they get so close to the rocks, it's like,
Yeah, well,
okay, friend.
well, I mean, also, I don't know why, even when I don't, like, actively mean to, my YouTube algorithm is like, hey, do you want to see this one really fucked up thing that's gonna scar you for the rest of your life? And of course, you're like, no, of course not, but maybe?
But also, yes.
Yeah, so I will admit that I did watch I watched this one YouTuber talk about, like, I forgot what it even was. Was it, oh god, I can't remember now. It was just, like, disturbing videos is all I know. Like, that was, like, the content is, like, disturbing videos that are available kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them actually was talking about this place, and I think someplace in Africa, I believe. And it was talking about, I can't get it there, can
Not yet.
but, you know, just like different like disturbing videos and stuff like that, and just kind of like videos that have been captured regarding some very intense things. And one of them was about this person who did do cliff diving in a place where they actually had it fenced off. Well, after this video, they got it fenced off, basically. The kid fell and smacked his face on, like, some concrete below.
Oh, good.
Although people are also estimating that actually he didn't hit concrete, he hit like a bar, like a metal bar.
Oh, even better.
And it split his face in half.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like it legitimately split his face in half. Like you saw a doctor like actually like putting the face together and then it just would flop back out again.
Oh, don't like that imagery. Love it.
Yeah.
Hate it.
The kid was alive and conscious for that entire thing, mind you.
How?
Shock does crazy things to the body. But he did die, like, in the hospital.
No, I'm not surprised, actually.
So, a lot of people at first when they saw it were like, oh, it's a hoax. But then it was, like, kind of, like, claimed that, like, there's a lot of there's a lot of evidence to show that, no, this wasn't a hoax. Like, this actually happened. And then it got,
so
like,
much fun.
yeah, and then it got fenced off and everything. So then, you know, it
Yeah.
try to persuade people to not do that and get their face cracked open. But obviously, I think it inspired more young, dumb teenagers to be like, but maybe yes. It's like, no, no.
Can you not get up there?
I'm trying. I saw stairs. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Tree. It's like an aspen.
It does look like an aspen.
But yeah, it was just like, I don't know, like, of course they didn't show the video because demonetization would be
Right.
all over that. But like, yeah, he was talking about it and I'm like, oh, that's lovely. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, there's some, and I guess you could find it on YouTube still.
Oh, good.
I don't recommend it if you want to keep
No,
your lunch.
don't go do it. Don't do it. I know you're thinking about it. Don't do it.
Just we warned you.
Let it lie.
We warned you. Like, if you do it, don't blame us if you get traumatized. Like, we warned you. It's an old video, too, but yeah, like, it was easily found on YouTube.
I hate it.
Yeah, it was, unpleasant. So yeah, let's just say I never want to cliff dive. Ever. I don't care
Fair.
how safe they say it is. I never.
Totally fair. Yeah, no. Like, and not even, like, the fear of the water. Because some people don't do it because they're scared of the water, right? I love to swim. You know that. I would spend every day in the lake in the summer if I could. But that is that fear of, even when I'm swimming in the lake normally, like, the fear of, I have no clue what's beneath me. It instinctually, no matter how good you are, will inspire fear.
Yeah.
And then if you're like us and have anxiety and stuff, then it's even better.
Yeah. But yeah, my only things out there can be very disturbing. I mean, again, I cannot control you to say one thing over the other. Oh my god! Hello, Fred, you're huge. Archelon. Oh yeah, this is where we get like the ancient
like
fish.
yeah.
Like extinct and ancient fish. Coelacanths are still around. I just saw a coelacanth, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is where we get the really old guys.
It's a giant coelacanth though.
Yeah.
And that's a what? You can catch it in Animal Crossing, Arapaima.
Arapaima.
You can catch it in Animal Crossing, that's all I know.
I haven't played Animal Crossing in forever.
Oh, me neither, dude. Well, and poll to those that are watching this. We've been less certain about how to handle those kind of like longer games with no endings. If those are things that you want to see, let us know.
Yeah.
For now, we're gonna focus on, games with stories that come to an end.
Yeah.
But we are both very cozy gamers too. Like, I have over 300 hours in Animal Crossing. I don't know how many hours across all my devices that I have in Stardew Valley. But like those games with no end, they get tricky. So if that's something that you're interested in, let us know, and we'll start working on series for those as like fun little filler bits. But
Yeah.
we didn't want to do it if people were just gonna get bored with it too.
Yeah. Or if it's something where, like you wouldn't mind seeing it as like a stream or something.
Oh yeah, we have talked about starting streaming too.
But that's only again if people are interested, because obviously it's very disheartening to see a stream with nobody available or present to watch it.
Right.
Because obviously the nice thing about streaming is the ability to interact.
Whoa, what is
That's
that?
a big fish. I don't know. I'm going in circles. Let me see the big fish. Let me see the big
Whoa!
fish.
Oh,
eyes are huge.
okay. There was a Land Before Time episode with those guys.
Ichthyosaurus.
Yes. But there was a Land Before Time movie. It was number 5. It was my favorite. And it had them in it. And I loved it. And there's a song in it called Big Big Water. And I love it.
I think I actually watched that one, because isn't that the one with, like, Chomper? Like, the really tiny T-Rex?
No, Chomper's got he's in a couple movies, but what was his name? But the idea is that the Great Valley floods, and so these creatures
I want to
get
see
washed-
you. I think I know what it is, actually.
washed in.
Yeah, it's a Dunkleosteus.
My brother would love this part of this game for all the ancient creatures.
Yeah, because you can get the skull of a Dunkleosteus in Animal Crossing as well.
Yes, you can.
It's a very impressive skull.
But yeah, the Great Valley floods.
Hello.
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie.
Oh, I grabbed something else.
No, it's
Ichthyosaurus.
You grabbed okay. Oh, please tell me you can grab the Leopleurodon.
I'm trying.
Oh, not you. I'm asking. I'm begging the game. Let us be able to grab the magical Leopleurodon.
Nope, it's.
No!
I got a Docosaurus.
Docosaurus.
What are you? Oh my god, you're pretty.
You are pretty.
Yeah, these are a lot of ancient fish. Well, is there like a meditation place
Yeah.
around here that I can look at it? Because his eyes are so shiny.
Also, I was worried when we decided we were going to start doing a channel of people who would like not get references like that. But the audios are coming back. They're not coming back on YouTube, but they're being used as TikTok audios now. And so, like, Llamas with Hats and Charlie the Unicorn, there are audios for it all over TikTok, and it's
Yeah.
so great.
Oh, because I mean, people are bringing back those resurgence now because it's, they're classics.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, like obviously, like our age of nostalgia. Which is why digital horror is starting to get like an increase as well, with people, using like old school like Flash games and stuff and making it into horror stuff.
Well, and the resurgence of creepypastas.
Yeah, I know. That's wild to me.
I know, you used to be huge into creepypasta.
To an embarrassing amount.
That's fine.
It's fine. That was my cringe, was being way too many creepypastas. Even the shit that wasn't that good, I'm gonna be honest.
That's fine. I mean, I had a Twilight phase, man. I can't judge you.
Yeah, and when you accidentally came across that Dragon fanfic.
But dude, don't call me out. This is going on YouTube.
I know.
That was a dick move.
It's our first video, man. How many people are gonna see it?
My kids are on here.
So they're not your kids anymore.
My boyfriend's gonna watch this too.
Who cares?
I do.
You shouldn't. This was back in high school.
This was freshman year of high school.
This was-
Freshman year of high school was a shit show.
It was.
Please don't judge me.
You didn't know.
I
It's
didn't
fine.
know.
You
I'm not
didn't
gonna tell that story today, but I might tell that story
If
someday.
there's enough intrigue, since I brought it out to the world.
Oh, I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. I just want to let that mistake die.
Why? It's funny.
Let it die, Quill. I want it to die.
Oh, there's a meditation thing.
I wanted to die once I realized the truth of it.
I was horrified when you said that too. I'm like, excuse me? Do you realize what
I 100% did not. Oh, it's an
It's a
elasmosaur.
elasmosaur.
It's not a Leopleurodon, and now I'm sad.
It's a elasmosaur. It's a long boy.
It's Nessie. Although they still think Nessie's a Leopleurodon.
I thought it was a plesiosaurus.
I've heard both.
Okay. I've always
I
heard
mean,
plesiosaurus.
It's not real. I do have a picture that I faked for the sake of my brother when I was on Loch Ness. I 100% made him a fake picture of like Nessie, but it was like the sea serpent Nessie because I was not going to try and draw plesiosaurus.
Okay.
But I like blurted out to be like, yeah, no, we were taking all these pictures.
A canthode.
We were taking all these pictures And like, I tried to take this picture of something that I saw like way out in the distance, but my camera got so blurry. And so, because it's a picture on Loch Ness with like 4 black dots that are majorly blurred out. And it's my brother, and I love him, but he 100% bought it.
Well, I mean, like, if I was younger, I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, all of us are gullible. All of us get gullible. I mean, you know, I used to think that, like, don't get me wrong, like, do not mess with, like, you know, brown recluses at all. Just don't. Hello.
What are you? Anomalocaris.
I'm glad you could say that because I didn't know.
It took me a second.
Oh, I breached mildly with that thing. But I mean, like, you know, I used to think brown recluses were a lot worse than they actually were.
Well, yeah, I mean, and like black widows, right? On that same vein of like, if you get bit by a black widow, it's gonna kill you. Which, I mean, as a kid, it actually probably might, just because the venom is that toxic. But they're not actually that dangerous.
Well, because what my brother used to tell me when I was younger and extremely gullible was that if you got bit by a brown recluse, like say on your finger, you would start falling apart joint by joint. So like
that's kind of a dick move.
Yeah, so like you would lose like first your finger would fall off, and then the other joint fall and the finger would fall off, and then until you just basically fell apart like a Lego man or something. And I believed him, and I was horrified of brown recluses and any spider for that example, because I was worried that it would be, you know, that it would actually pull me apart, like literally.
Well, so, you know, my dad used to do this kind of the same thing to me. Not really. But I remember, like, I used to actually not be afraid of spiders so much. We lived on the prairie. They were everywhere, right? And so, I don't know if it was my dad, actually, but someone told me when I was playing with a daddy longleg at some point that, like, you know daddy longleg's like the most poisonous spider ever, right? Failing to mention that they can't actually bite humans because their fangs are so small.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was like so actually sad. I was like, because they were fun. They were dorky. They were daddy long legs.
Yeah, they had long legs and just kind of freaky looking.
A little bit, yeah. I loved them, and so I got so sad after that, and then I started developing a fear of spiders.
Yeah.
Which lasts to this day.
Yeah, I'm better about spiders, but I still get a little put off with them.
Well, you live in a basement. You have to be better about spiders.
Yeah. As funny as I don't want to. I love fish.
See, look at all this beautiful architecture. I love it.
Like, part of me wonders if this all used to be above ground or if this is like, you know, like underground, like underwater.
See, and we've talked about that because I still am of the mind, partly just because I like the movie so much, that it is kind of that Atlantis situation of, at some point, it was all above ground, and then something tragic happened below the surface of the water, and then subsequently flood eventually, although the Atlantis movie isn't flooded.
No. I mean, like, there's a bunch of different stories, because obviously they want it to be, because, like, a lot of, like, let's be real, there are a lot of conspiracy theorists like to say, like, Atlantis is still there, and, like, all the people are still there, and it's the ones that were able to get to the main inner city.
Right.
You know, like, it's because of, like, the force field bubble or whatever.
How much of that is, like, actually they just want to believe that Disney Atlantis movie is real?
I don't know, man, because Atlantis has been around way before Disney.
Well, absolutely.
And the theories of Atlanteans still like living and surviving have always been around for like forever. I mean, are modern day people who want to try to believe that were influenced maybe by Disney? I'm not saying it isn't. That is impressive.
That's a little trippy.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Is that above the water and that's why it's so wavy?
I don't know. I can't tell. No, I think it's a reflection of that. I think. I don't actually know. But I don't know. Like, conspiracy theories just get weird. Like, if you want me to have a conspiracy theory corner, I have plenty. Do I believe any of them?
No.
But they're just interesting to hear people talk about it because I'm of the mind that conspiracy theories, although sometimes they're weird and very unbelievable at a lot of aspects, there's still a lot of intrigue that kind of comes with it.
Oh, for sure.
Just because, like, it's interesting to actually think, like, okay, well, if this is real, this would be wild. But again, like, I'm a science brain. I don't like to think on, like, especially when they start including like aliens and stuff. That's when I get lost because I'm just like, I don't. We're not that special.
Right. Although, you know, everyone's all over the internet now like, the government admitted aliens are real. I'm like, okay, I honestly don't care. For as much of a sci-fi geek as I am, I honestly don't care.
I don't know. For me, I just don't like... whoa, what the heck? Wait. Oh, no, that's just a... Okay,
It is above water.
Oh, that is.
That is so pretty.
Oh, this is a cathedral. This is like a massive domed cathedral.
You are absolutely right.
Worship the fish. But yeah, I just like, but the thing I don't like about a lot of these conspiracy theories, especially when it comes to like aliens have been around for all of human civilization, is it takes away a lot of the actual true wonders that humans have actually done.
Exactly.
Because like, here's the thing, as much as like it baffles our minds today about what happened, humans still did do that. It takes away the actual like astonishing like abilities that we as humans have done, especially in ancient civilizations and with the archaic tools that we used to use. Like, I more am of the mind of, I love the idea of advanced civilizations being around forever and just something wiped them out for one reason or another. Like, that's more interesting to me than aliens. Like,
yeah.
that's just how I am. I like the idea of there being more to it than just aliens, because that also just feels like a weak excuse in my mind too.
Well, because you're right, it absolutely undermines how powerful humanity can be if they set their minds to it. He's back! Okay, so I know we said at the beginning that we've played this game before. It has been a while, and so we have forgotten the details.
Yeah, it's been a couple years.
So this is legit, like, we're excited.
He's back! At least his spirit is back. Hello, friend, I love you.
And now, are we spirit? Or are we... no, we're just revitalized.
Yeah, we're revitalized. Yeah. Hi, friend.
Show me where we need to go.
Yeah, we're following you.
You have known the way.
Seriously. Or at least you've been following us like none other. Like, you only attacked one of our robots, and I'm certain to think that that's just because it was a threat, because you saw what was in that one industrial area.
Exactly.
But of course we need to go out. It's heaven. Jesus.
So, did we die?
No. That's a spirit, though. Like, that's his...
That is 100% a spirit.
Yeah,
look how happy he is.
Yeah, he's going all over. Oh my god.
Well, because, I mean...
Hi!
If our theory of this game is correct, that was the last great white shark.
Connection! Well, because I don't think I ever actually grabbed a hold of him in the past.
We didn't think we could because he was a spirit.
Yeah, or we were just kind of like, well, I think I also may have just been like, he's so fast, I don't know if I can.
But like, our theory is that he was the last great white, and now...
Oh, I can break him.
That's right, we can break these now. We are taking back the nature.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of theories about like what's going on. Obviously, like you can give your take first, and then I can kind of like say what I think happened.
Well, so yeah, my take has always been.
Oh, it's rising. Oh, that music is so glorious.
It's so beautiful. My take has always been like, obviously, right? These are Earth creatures. Ancient Earth, yes, we see some of the ancient Earth creatures in that last section. But these are Earth creatures. So this is obviously either a parallel universe or some future form of the Earth. Okay? So my theory is that it's way in the future Earth. And we finally realize, oh hey, we fucked up. And now we need to leave our legacy behind in the form of these automations and all of this technology and stuff, because that's the only way that we can leave our legacy, even though, let's be real, our legacy doesn't matter. And so that's my theory of like all of this ancient stuff. Like as we realized we messed up, we tried to go back to our ancient ways, which is why we get all of these different ancient culture inspired architecture spaces. Like we talked about all of the different things that inspire the architecture for those ancient spaces. And we tried so hard to fix it, but we couldn't. And so then these robots kind of take over because, AI and all of the other things. And then we're left with these creatures that are trying to, survive, and the oceans take over because of global warming. And that was not a very concise explanation of my theory, but I think the point got across.
Yeah. I don't know how much I want to pertain it to our reality now. That's kind of where I like to deviate. Because I think it's more interesting to have a story have its own meaning without it having to have a connotation to real life. So what I personally like to imagine, and obviously this is a theory, obviously I have no true backing. I mean, the only way I could really know is if we actually went and talked to the creators or the developers of this game and kind of pick their brain. But they also could be of the mind of it could be anything. But for me, I like to imagine, especially without the murals, and especially with the creation of obviously the people in the murals themselves are very similar to our character, which is a robot. And so, and then obviously you saw that these creatures were, oh, I preached! That's fun, I didn't realize I could do that.
You have to, look at that.
Oh yeah, look at me. Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine, we got it. Words. So what I like to imagine is that there could have very easily been a civilization that looked like our character now, but obviously it is a robot, and I do think that there were humanoid, non-robotic creatures that were around in this area before, and my understanding. Oh. Yes. Can I do it again? That's fine. That was fun. So what I like to imagine is that they initially created these triangular structures potentially as a way to survive down here, or as a way to or as a way to just flourish and just be productive underwater. Mm-hmm. Like a humanity that instead of going to space, they went underwater. What do I do? What do I do?
Do you have to leave him?
Maybe. I think that's what I have to do. Dang it. Well, bye, friend. God, I am not being concise today. But, I think that these structures were initially intended to be positive. I really do. Oh, God.
There he is. Oh.
Can I break them? Oh, yeah, I can just break them. Screw you! Screw you! Screw all these. Go away. I don't... Evil. And, because, I don't know. To me, it feels like that these were made initially for a positive purpose.
Seizure warning, by the way.
Yeah, that was
good lord.
That is gorgeous. Hi, shark friend. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh my god.
Finds a way.
Yeah. Even if it doesn't make sense. Weird, all this
It doesn't have to make sense, it's fine. Jurassic Park doesn't make sense either.
That's fair. That's fair. It's very valid. Still haven't seen that movie.
I forgot about Girl. Human.
Nope, still never seen it.
Now more people can try and convince you to watch it with me.
Good luck.
To be fair, you hadn't seen Star Wars until, not too long ago.
No, I've seen all of Star Wars.
No, but, you waited a long time to watch any of them.
No, I watched all of them with my dad when I was a kid.
What series am I thinking of then? I don't know. Maybe it was just Jurassic Park.
Yeah, because I've seen all of Indiana Jones, all the old Indiana Jones, and I did see Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Okay.
And now we're
Here we
done.
go. Okay, well this is just
Created by Giant Squid. I was right!
Yeah, Giant Squid. Hi, friend. You're so
So, I mean, yeah, this is just such a fun game.
Yeah. But, yeah, I just, like, anyway, so while the credits play, so I can actually continue my thoughts, when it comes to what I imagine is I imagine that there was humanity or some kind of civilization. Like, I still think it would be a little too on the nose to call it humans exactly, like just some kind of society.
Right.
Ooh, I got a Nautilus. But, you know, like, because to me, these structures had to have been made other than just a nefarious purpose. I believe that they were made either to be a way to, like, live down in the oceans or to be able to, you know, like, just be able to flourish and be able to be, like, you know, a thing down here.
Right.
And I think that what happened is humanity or whatever civilization that was down here left those things to basically stay and take up resources and basically to become a negative impact to the rest of the world essentially, or to the rest of this underwater area. And so I think that this robot was created to not only try to deactivate them, but to also bring back potential resources that were destroyed because of those creations. And then, you know, with that itself, obviously, because we are not in itself a part of what was a part of that civilization, it becomes it attacks us. Although obviously not everything, just like obviously the security things freak out, essentially. Because I do think we are bringing life back into some very desolate parts of what used to be like a very flourishing ocean. Obviously not everything has been destroyed, but massive parts of it happen. And so we were we were brought back to be like, hey, we need to fix this. And again, like, I don't know what exactly happened to the rest of, like, the civilization. I couldn't have an answer for that. My guess is that something negative impacted it. Maybe potentially those creations that they made started to actually, like, disobey in a weird way.
Yeah.
And cause them to have to flee. That's something that could potentially have started this and caused this. And then, you know, like, they started reading into what was going on. They're like, oh shit, we need to fix this. So it feels like kind of like a fix what happened and, you know, like fix what happened, have like, you know, and obviously there's purposes for that. Use what you can and bring back what was destroyed and hopefully be able to replenish what was destroyed by our hand. And I think that what happened is that the oceans just took over their above ground societies after a while, due to a rise in ocean levels or something like that. Like, I couldn't tell you, but that's just a guess of mine, is what potentially has caused them to also flee. Is just a creation of their own creations destroying what they initially brought up, and then also, you know, having the ocean continually rising and forcing them out anyways. At least that's just my theory. That's just a guess of mine. Obviously, there's a lot of things that you could determine from this game. It's not cut and dry.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be cut and dry.
Well, and that's exactly it. It is actively designed to be so widely open to interpretation.
Yeah.
And that's part of what makes it so much fun.
Definitely.
I think.
Yeah.
Because you can be totally right, you can be totally wrong, and it doesn't actually matter.
No. And I would love to hear any of your guys' theories.
Oh, absolutely.
Too.
If you guys have some great theories, great stories, let us know. I mean, this... Obviously, we've completed the game, but it'd be super fun to see and corroborate theories with y'all.
And I mean, like, maybe in the next video, if y'all have enough comments, we could even comment about what our favorite theories were in the next video.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to record maybe a couple other things today, but keep an ear out, and maybe we can talk more Abzu, because I love this game.
Yeah.
So we missed some of the meditation spots, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's, let's see here, because we were talking about this. Well, and again, I wasn't doing this for completionist sake.
For once.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're recording. I can't exactly be a perfectionist in these games. It's very boring, and so I don't want to bore the audience with just me trying to get every single trophy available, because obviously that would take forever.
That would take forever. Although we've talked about doing more of that sort of stuff on stream, so
yeah,
maybe if we start streaming, we're not going to stream anytime soon because we're still getting our setup figured out, but
yeah.
So
we're gonna end on this giant, beautiful squid.
And we're going to do our song of the day, which is how we're going to end all of our videos. And so I'm going to hit shuffle on my Spotify and we're going to see what today's song is. It is Addicted by Saving Abel, which is a fantastic song, and it will be linked, a YouTube video will be linked in the comments if you want to go listen to it. With that, have a great day, y'all.
Bye.
We'll see you later.